Make sure to stab that like, sub, and follow button. We're about to get started. Alright, so let's go around and introduce everyone's commander and what your deck does, starting with white.
So for this, I'm running Felix 5 boots. His main priority is making sure my creatures commit combat damage to a player, so I can trigger double.
Alrighty, go to red.
So I am playing Mr. House. He's a commander who loves to roll dice. Every time I roll dice, if it's a 4, I get a robot. If it's a 6 or higher, I get a treasure. So it's going to be a lot of dice rolling in this deck. I've got all sorts of different colors because it will matter. I got to differentiate them for some of the effects. So I'm looking forward to having a bunch of robots on the board.
Alright, yellow, what you got?
Got the Master Multiplied, mid deck. Hopefully get the Master out and keep the creatures. And then also with the Legend rule, does not apply to creature tokens, so there may be some token generation copies.
Alright. I'm bringing the table from the Jurassic Park Secret Lair, Ian Malcolm, so I'm just going to have people draw some cards. And when you draw your second card, you'll exile your third card off the top of your library. You'll stick it in front of your mat, and either whoever is not you can cast that card in front of your mat once per turn and spend mana as though it were mana of any color. So I'm gonna bring the chaos in card draw. Alright, so let's go ahead and cannon. Once it follows it. Alright, looks like white's going first. Let the slaughter begin.
Play Command Tower. I'll tap that for a Signet or a Soul Ring.
You know who the villain is at the table. He's ramping. Get him.
Get him, fellas.
Alright, let's untap upkeep draw. I will play a training center. Tap said training center for a library of Lang. So basically I have no maximum hand size, and if I would discard a card, instead I would put that card on top of my library instead of putting it into my graveyard. And then I'll pass. Haha, somebody brought it out. Nice. Yeah. Gotta put that one up. That's a classic from back in the day.
I'm going to play Sunscorched Divide. I'm going to tap this Soul Ring for colorless. I'm going to tap this to filter it to red and white. Tap this for black. Get Mr. House out early.
Bloodstained Mire, and
That's
I'm going to
legit.
sacrifice it. Sacrifice it for another Mire.
Alright, untap upkeep draw. Alright, go ahead and play a Prismatic Vista. Tap it, crag it. Got Find a basic land. Let's find an island. I'm gonna flip it over to its extreme Jurassic side. Tap 2. And I'm going to play a Mischievous Mystic. So it has flying, and when I draw my second card each turn, I create a blue fairy with flying. And then I'll pass.
Pay 2 for Silent Hollow Creeper and end my turn.
Right,
Oh, that
untap,
is
upkeep,
so
draw.
good. Ugh. That played
I'm gonna play a
standard
swamp
for
for turn.
so many months. Ugh. Nice.
I'm gonna tap a black and command tower for colorless. I'm gonna play Miracle's Edict. So what this does, I roll a d20, and then either one player or each opponent will sacrifice a creature.
I'm okay with that.
Alright, if no one has any responses, let's roll. So that is an 8. So I'll have to choose between white and blue. I think I'm a little more scared of the thing I can't block. So white, please sacrifice that
Let's
silent
not
Hall
be
Creeper.
hasty here. I can avoid hitting you with it. Let's be friends now.
Yeah, you can make a deal. This is Commander, bro. That's what it's for.
I think I'm still gonna go with the Hall Creeper. I'm sorry.
Oh, the
Alright.
audacity.
I know, right? Look
Alright.
at that.
But
Already
I
getting
rolled an 8,
targeted.
so I'll get a treasure and a robot. And I will pass my turn.
Redoubled Storm Singer. 3/3
Cool.
first strike. With an attack trigger. Whenever it attacks, creature token I control that entered this turn comes into play, attacking. Tapped and attacking. Beginning of the end, next end step, sacrifice 6 tokens.
Shit.
The fun combo with your
Alrighty.
commander.
Untap, keep draw.
Yeah. Pretty much everything is.
Ooh, nice. Okay, we good now. Let's go and play Falls. It's gonna come in untapped because I control an island. And then let's play 2. I'm gonna play this little guy. He's a lot of fun. He's the Red Death Shipwrecker. So he has alluring eyes, which means he goads target creature an opponent controls, and then that player draws a card and adds a red mana. Look at that. Being nice. Handing it around. Just can't swing the creature at me. And then with that, I think we'll ship it off.
Untap, draw a card. I will land turn. And then I will tap 1, 2, 3. Cold-eyed Silky.
Oh,
I'll
nice.
end my turn.
Right. Tap, upkeep, draw. I will play Haunted Ridge for turn. Comes in untapped because I have 2 or more other lands. I'm gonna tap black, turn it into a white-red. Tap this for red, and then I will tap this. Or no, we'll Soul Ring. So that is 2 red and 3 other mana to play Reign of Riches. When this enters, I make 2 treasure. And then the first card I play each turn using a treasure token has Cascade.
Yep. It's a good card.
Right. I'll put
Nice.
this over here. And I think I'm just gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing this robot over at.
What? I'm gonna be giving card draw to people. I mean, like, why you gotta be so mean? I'll take
I'm just
3.
spreading the love. I sacrificed White's creature. You
I
get the guy
got it.
thrown
I
at you.
got it. It's all good.
You still got the better end of the stick, Blue.
Alright, I'll pass.
Yeah, I guess. Ah, dude, that dude was gross though, dude. I played standard for a while, and I got to the top part of standard with my war call deck, and God, that stupid blue creature, he was a pain in the ass in standard.
Pass.
Alright,
Just playing him out. That's true.
on top of keep draw. Alright, let's go ahead and do this one here. Alright, that gives 4. I'm kind of running out of cards in hand, but this will make people draw. So I gotta get Ian out first. We can at least do one of Ian's triggers. So we'll do this. We'll cast Ian. He's out on the board. Alrighty. Mr. House is kind of getting annoying a little bit. So I'm gonna tap the Red Death Shipwrecker. And I'm going to goad Mr. House. So Mr. House is gonna have to attack. And you do get a red mana at this time. And you do draw a card. Actually, I probably should.
You get the red mana. I think I get the card, right?
Yeah, I get a red mana. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Well, I will take the free card.
Yeah. Then we'll just pass it off.
Untap. Draw a card. Oh, neat. I will play Underground River for the mana for turn. Then I will tap a blue, black, and a green to neutral. Play Felix 5 boots. Blue, I'm sorry, you're the only island, so I'm going to attack you with a 1/1 island walk.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's cool.
And when he deals combat damage to a player, I'll draw that any cards, and I'll draw 2 because it doubles with Felix. So 1,
Okay.
2.
Okay, so when you draw the third card, this third card in your hand has to go to exile, and then you draw. Because you've drawn one
Yeah,
for
so
turn,
you're right.
and you drew
Oh,
one
it was
from
the
Silky.
third.
So the third
Okay,
card,
yeah,
this
so
one, goes to exile. I don't think you can cast a land, so I think all lands just go to exile at this point in time, because it says
okay, and then I'll draw my
player
second
draws
card.
card, exiles it. Each player
Third,
may
second
cast.
ability.
Yeah, you don't cast land, so it just goes to exile.
Really could have used that one.
Hey,
Son of a biscuit.
that's chaos theory.
My turn.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. My Mr. House is goaded, which is a little unfortunate. I'll play my land for turn.
You can always tap him for the dice roll so he doesn't attack.
Exactly.
Yeah, I will.
It is what it is, but
Let's crack a treasure. And
Forces.
we're gonna Soul Ring and Sunscorched Divide. So the treasures for black, Soul Ring's being filtered into red white, and I have a colorless for Bone Carn Butcher. Now, this is my first spell cast this turn, so I will get a cascade trigger.
Hold on.
Okay.
I may throw off my whole game plan to stop you because that's not. Ugh. That's not okay with all the robots he's gonna make all having death touch. Oh. is a creature though, isn't it? Damn, that sucks. Nah, you're good. I don't have a response, and I cry
So
in
I'm
my
gonna
hands.
cascade for 3. Untimely malfunction. So I can make it so 2 creatures can't block, or I can destroy an artifact. I don't think any artifacts I really care about. So I'm gonna make it so redoubled Storm Singer, and I guess Ian can't block this turn.
Okay.
I am going to tap Mr. House, spending 1 treasure, and then 2, 3, 4. Since 1 mana was spent from a treasure, I'll roll 2d6. I got a 4, so I'll get robot. That robot can't attack because of sickness. But I will send the 1 robot that can in combat over at yellow. It has death touch and you can't block it.
Rude.
And then I will pass.
Don't even give me a chance to block it.
I know.
Your guy has first strike. He just win the fight. It's like Chaos Theory. I don't know what's going to come off the top.
Oh yeah, the next card he plays is gonna be even more fun. Everyone's gonna join in the party.
I like to party. I need a fucking party.
Mm-hmm.
Abyssal Harvester.
Oh yes, so good. It's another good one.
It's a little 3/2 with Demon Warlock. He taps to exile a creature as it's put into the graveyard, or not as any creature that's put into the graveyard this turn, and then
Yep.
makes a copy of it, and then it exiles all other copies of Nightmares.
Yep. And you can only have 1 copy
Nightmare
of a
token.
nightmare. Yep, it's a really good card. I'm so glad Black
Unless
got
my
that.
commander's out.
Yep. Ah, that's right. Very true. Alright, do that tapping, upkeep, and draw.
Okay, it's your turn, so House is no longer goaded.
Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and hit 2, and I'm going to play Kami the Crescent Moon. So now on everyone's draw step, they draw an extra card, so Ian Malcolm will trigger every draw step. Alrighty.
We still draw the second card?
Yeah, so we draw 2, and then the next card on top gets exiled.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, I think with that, pretty good. We're just gonna chill. We're gonna pass turn. Draw a second card.
Oh, what am I drawing? A second one, sorry? Oh, cool. And then
And now exile
and then
the top
mill
card
the
of your
top
deck.
one. Yeah. Hey, someone got some boots. So now red,
I
yellow,
can't have
and
that. Where's
myself
everyone else's card?
can cast it.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm gonna love that. Thank you.
Damn right.
I hate
Just
all
happened.
y'all. I want something in return. I'm not getting shit.
Well, we'll see what red pulls up.
Fucking
It's
horseshit.
probably gonna roll dice.
Yeah, probably. It's all good.
How am I gonna do this? Let's have 1, 2, 3, 4. Kodama's Reach.
Yeah.
Which my library for? Basic land card. Play tapped. And put one into my hand. Play my land for the turn. Mhm. Oh, that's rude. Okay, let's put this away. I will attack blue again with a unblockable
How
1
dare
damage.
you?
I know
That's fine.
I'm the worst. I'm a
It is.
stinker.
Yeah.
And I will draw my 2 cards. And have 1, 2, 3. Play Sanity, Thief of Sanity. And I will end my turn.
Keep. Draw 2. Let's see what's on top. It's a swamp, so it'll just stay in exile.
Alright.
Let's tap this soul ring and we'll filter it into red-white. So let me get these out so I know what I'm floating. I'm gonna tap a black and spend the white on Lotho, the Corrupt Cherub. Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, I lose a life and get a treasure.
Oh, I gotta discard some things.
I will then... Also, I have 2 floating. I'll tap Dragon Skull Summit for a Professional Face Breaker.
Scary.
This is my second card, so I'll lose a life and gain it. I am then going to go to combat, or I'm going to try to. Anyone got any responses before I declare attackers?
What was your... Never mind, those land.
Let's see.
I'm good.
How much mana? You have enough to activate house, don't you?
Yep.
If I do target house. I mean, house is never going to attack anyway. And that'll just be triggering your thing beforehand. You got Robits. How big is this guy? He's a 4/4. I'll tap this and goad your Bone Karn Butcher.
Sure.
You'll draw a card, and then I'll gain a red mana.
Yep. Alright. So, declaring attackers. Let's see. So, Bone Karn's a 4/4. You have...
He can't attack me anyway.
So, I'm going to swing Bone...
I goaded him.
Bone will come over here.
I goaded him.
Oh, you're right. I can't swing at
That's
you.
okay.
That's
no
right.
worries. Yeah, I don't mind
We'll
the
swing
3/3s, but
Bone
the 4/4
at
is rough.
white, because it contests Felix. So I doubt he wants to block that.
Tempting. Very tempting.
We'll swing a robot here. And we'll swing a robot here. I have a mobilize trigger.
Yes.
I get 2 1/1s that I'm gonna send both at yellow.
Okay. Alright,
They have Death Touch.
no responses. He has first strike.
But they don't have
so-
first.
Yeah.
They do not have first strike, so you can definitely block one of them.
Yep. Alright, I'll take my 3.
I'll take my 7.
And so 3 players took damage, so I believe Professional Facebreaker will make me 3 treasures.
Cool.
I think it's just 1. Whenever one or more creatures you control. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you're right. 3.
Both of these warriors die because they are the mobilized token. These got through. And then I will, let's see. I will sack one treasure and tap this to play Idol of Oblivion. Because I paid for this with a treasure, Reign of Riches will cascade for 1. I will get Barbarian class. Now whenever I roll a die, I roll an extra, and I choose to drop the lowest roll. I'll tap this idle because I've had a token enter this turn to draw a card. And then I'll tap this command tower just to play Spur Boots.
Ouch.
And then I'll pass.
How has contributed to this pool?
And then, yep. Oh, Mizith's gone. No worries.
That would have been nice.
Jesus Christ! Glad we dodged that bullet.
I do have an idea though.
No.
Vandal Blast Overload?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
What, you have any responses to Vandal Blast Overloaded?
I don't care. You can give me my library. It's the only thing that's on the deck that's.
I'll have a response.
Okay.
So I'm gonna sack 3 treasures to play no more. So any number of creatures I control phase out. I'm gonna phase out all of my artifact creatures. Because I cast this using treasures, I will get a cast.
Okay.
That's a 9C spell.
I'm casting the.
He's casting the white side.
I'm casting no more.
Yeah. Just looking at it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The other side's interesting for sure.
Yeah. Doctor Who card for the Doctor House deck.
It's fluff.
I will get a General's Enforcer. Is Cascade play or is it cast?
Cast.
Cast.
Cast
Okay,
from exile.
so because I cast my second card this turn, I'll lose a life and get a treasure, and then I'll lose all my treasures to Vandal Blast.
Nice.
Well, I
9
tried.
goes away.
I'll play a swamp for the turn.
Yeah. My boots.
Your boots are
Hey,
gone.
you got your boots back.
Welcome back, boots.
Alright, draw 2. Put the 3 on top. That's a land 2. Sad Panda.
Robots don't come back to your next upkeep, right?
I believe phase out until yeah, my next untap. So all of these are basically gone for now. I'll flip them.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty, let's see. So I've drawn the 2, put the 1 up. It was a land that got exiled. Yeah, let's do a little bit of chaos.
So what did you
Reset
exile, Blue?
This. The Scalding Tarn.
More
Oh,
land.
Gosh. Everyone's getting lands.
It's okay, I'm gonna play something fun. I'm gonna play Ensnared by the Mara. So each opponent is gonna have a villainous choice. They're going to exile the top card of their library until they exile a non-land permanent, and then I may cast it without paying the mana cost. Or a player to exile
Not
the top
permanent,
4
card.
cards of their graveyard. Yeah, land card. And then we'll exile 4 from the top of the library and deals damage equal to the total mana value of those 4 cards exiled. So starting with white, are you going to let me have a card, or are you going to take the damage equal to 4 CMC? of cards.
This is the top 4 cards of the library. Gives damage equal to the total mana value of those. Oh man. 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 1. 7 damage. Or you get to draw a card.
Well, no, you have to exile when you choose which one you want. So do you want to exile until you hit a non-land card? Or do you want to exile 4 and then take the damage equal to
Take
the
damage.
CMC of all 4?
You know what, I'm gonna take. I'm feeling ballsy. I'll take the 7 damage from my accumulated top 4 for my
No,
library
you
or
already did
graveyard.
not. Gotcha. Okay.
Uh,
You chose his choice. The
you actually,
total-
I think you exiled top 4 cards of your library, and
He
that's
did.
what you take the damage
They're
for.
right here.
It's not top
He's-
4 of your graveyard.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was top,
not
top 4
graveyard.
cards
No,
of
it's library. You're good.
graveyard.
No. It's top 4 of your deck.
Yeah.
So you don't know how much you're gonna take yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's a villainous choice, my friend. Chaos has
That's a
gripped you.
dangerous choice. You know what? I'm gonna let you have the top one then at that point.
Ooh,
'Cause I
what
can't
is it? What is it?
guarantee my odds.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
cast that.
Well, nothing too
All right.
temperamental.
So my choice is next, I believe.
Yep.
I'm gonna take the damage.
Okay.
Up 4.
Oh my god, big money.
So,
I'm gonna take 7.
7.
all right, yellow.
Yeah, I'll give you the free cast.
Oh,
That was a bad idea.
I'll take that. Yes, please.
That's game.
All right.
God damn it, yellow. That's why we can't have nice things.
That was meant for me.
And then I'll go ahead and go fetch a. What do I need? We'll represent the red side of Jurassic Park. I'll go get a mountain. There we go. Alright, we'll unleash the T-Rex.
Oh, that's a Shieldred.
Yes, it is. You can thank yellow for that. Alright, so I did draw 2 cards as well, so I do get to make a fairy.
And you already did the
I already
that's
did.
right.
I already exiled mine. Yeah. And I think that turn's been pretty eventful. I'll leave my goater up just in case somebody tries to attack. And then I will pass turn.
Oh
Take
boy.
2 damage per draw.
Yep. So
Untap.
take 2.
Draw 2.
3,
Exile
4,
1.
and then exile 1 because of Ian.
And then exile. Fuck my life. What is it? Oh, just a land.
It's a land.
Sound like you're not having fun tonight.
Oh no, I'm having a blast. Don't you worry. I'll play my land for the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, how am I gonna play with this? Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. So,
it's gonna be like I'm
if I
blowing
can
up
get
the
rid of
board.
Shieldred, can I get some peace or 2 for like a round
Oh,
or 2
what?
here?
How are you gonna deal with this over here, dude? What's going
Yeah.
on?
If you get rid of Shieldred, I won't
Wow.
swing.
This is evil.
Okay.
I'm more worried about red and blue than you, white.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect. We in
At least right now.
solidarity would be the word.
that's savage.
I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3. I will play Sword of Feast and Famine.
Response.
Okay. I thought you were trying to exile a blue card. Counter target spell and creature spell if that spell is countered this way, so. Oh no.
Do
Oh
you have
no.
a counter?
God, I
No.
wish I did.
No.
Well.
That sword is
Put this-
dangerous and scary.
Put a small
No.
damper on my.
You're not untapping your
Well.
land, sir. Not happening. No,
That's
no, no.
exiled. There we
Yep.
go. Tap 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm still a man of my word.
Yeah.
I will
Still
beast
get rid of
within.
Shieldred. Yeah.
Alright.
Gotcha.
I will lose a life and get a treasure.
Goes back there.
Oh, what the hell's going on? Sorry, my thing's pinging
Nah,
here.
you're fine. And then I'll take a beast from that.
Beast for you.
Yep. Awesome, thank you.
Okay. And then,
I can block a robot now at least.
huzzah.
You can block robots. Yep.
I will tap 1, 2. A Blazer's boot.
Nice. There you go.
And then, let's see, what do we got going here? You have flying, you're running a legendary deck. That seems promising.
I'm gonna tap my Red Death Shipwrecker before you choose your triggers for people for combat. And oh, I got a ward to it, don't I? Damn.
You can pay
That's
the
right.
ward too.
I
Oh
only
wait,
have
no,
one.
because you
I only
add
have
the
one.
mana after targeting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Actually,
Whew.
I'll do that. So you get to draw a card yellow. Because, I mean, you probably need some more cards in hand. That would be a good idea.
Okay, so
And then I'll get a
moving
red
to
mana.
combat. I will. Did you goad or was it just a fig? What fig?
No, I goaded him. I
No, he
goaded
goaded
the
yellow.
Oh, okay, okay.
yellow.
So Wyatt, I'll let you hit me for. You let me hit you for 3. He just goaded my guy.
Oh, I see what's going on there. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know
Yeah.
about that. He has a commander that's a 5/4 too.
Sure, I can take a little tit for tat here, do a 3 for 3.
No, wow.
So, yellow, I will swing for 3 damage.
No block.
No block, thank you. I will draw 2 cards, and then I will look at the top 3 cards of opponent's library, exile one of them face down, put the rest into their graveyard. I cast this one as exiled. Okay, so show me the first top 3. Is it face down? I get
Yeah,
to look at the top 3.
only
Okay.
you get to know what they are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
it
yeah,
says rip them off the
I'll
top
just
and do the eye
Alt
thing.
shift them.
Yeah.
This could be interesting.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be boring though. This is only bracket 2.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to take this one. And the rest will go in your graveyard.
Exile. Oh yeah, graveyard. You're right.
Oh, your
Lands.
land just going away.
Foil one of these is so expensive.
I bet.
And
They're
then
nice cards though.
one more time.
That's right, it doubles because of 5 boots.
Oh man,
At least you
really
still have to
easy
pay for it.
choices.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can do that on another turn.
Thunderborg.
And I will
Alright.
end my turn.
Untap, upkeep. My guys come back. And
At
then
the
I
end
will
of your turn,
draw-
hold on a second, sorry.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
was- I'm gonna tap Abyssal Harvester to return Shieldred as a copy.
Okay. So I will take. So go into my turn. Untap, upkeep. I'll now draw 2, take 4 damage, and then exile the top card. Path of Ancestry to land.
What a treat! I blow up one shielder, just have another pop out.
I'll
That's what I
play
was thinking.
Clifftop Retreat. I don't have a mountain or a plain, so it enters tapped. I will sack 1 treasure and tap 2, 3. I will tap like this. Keep the white man up. For a component pouch. Because I spent treasure to cast this, it has Cascade. Alright, so I'm gonna Cascade for 2. Let's go! So, thumb.
Yep.
Because this is my second cast per turn, I will lose a life and get a treasure. Whenever I roll dice, I roll double. So, but it's for each individual dice, which is why they're color coded. So now, when I roll, if I green die, I pick one of the two green.
Yep.
Same for every other color die.
Yep. And then you choose the best result, which is the one you want.
Yep. So I'm extra die
Mhm.
for each die rolled, and I'm rolling one extra die for barbarian. So it's a lot of dice when I decide to roll something.
Yep. That's why you guys were making deals, and you were so, oh yeah, red's okay.
Let's.
Sure.
I'm gonna tap my component pouch now to roll 2d20s, which will actually be 40-20s.
You can always just pull from the if you want to.
Yeah, I'm trying to make them color coded
Oh,
because
If you copy and paste, it'll keep the
yeah,
color.
I accidentally didn't hit the controlled. So the white one is the extra from barbarian, and then each of them is doubled for Karax. So I'm gonna pick one set and then one from that set. So I can pick from either set. I'll pick the white set, and I will pick the 9. So I will get a treasure and a robot. Well, can't attack this turn because it has summoning sickness. And I will get a single component on component pouch. I will go to combat. I'm a man of my word, so no creatures are coming at white.
excellent.
I'm gonna swing the butcher over here.
Yes, please.
Oh, you have Shieldred actually. Hold up.
Yes, please.
I'm still gonna do this. So I'm gonna swing the
Okay.
butcher over here, but
Oh.
before blockers, I'll have something. I'll swing Lotho over here. Oh wait, no, I won't. He's a
Okay.
halfling, not a human. This is difficult. I'll swing 2 robots over here,
Okay.
and then it will get the 2 mobilized tokens. Now, 1. Before blockers are declared, I'm gonna tap 1/2 for white red, and I is some contra. So I'm gonna roll my 4d20s, and then I'll pick hopefully 1 to 9, or hopefully above 9, and then you'll get your little boar goat.
So it's the math with your dice that when you roll 1, you get an additional 1, and for the additional 2, you do just double those 2 to 4.
Yep, that's exactly it.
Okay.
And so
Okay.
now I have to pick one of the sets of dice. So I'm gonna pick I rolled a 19, so this will give you a 2/2 green boar. And because I rolled a 19, I get a treasure, and I get another robot.
Cool.
So here is your boar, my friend.
Ready for blocks?
Yep, ready for blocks.
Yep.
Ha ha ha! You've activated my trap card. Nemesis Trap. White creatures attack you. I might pay 2 instead. Exile target attacking creature. Put a creature token into play. That's a copy of it. Exile at the beginning of its end step.
Yeah, it exiles it, so there's not much I can do about it. So this will go away, and my attacking creatures no longer have death touch.
Okay. That's cool.
All right,
I'm
so we're good to
blocking
go the
one of your
blocks.
robots, and then I'm blocking another robot with the fairy, and I'm taking one from the warrior.
Sure.
And I'll
And
block
these guys
my
die.
token.
Perfect. So that dies. I lose one robot because I think you had a and then this warrior dies to the other thing. Blue, you took 1 damage, so I will lose a life and get a. Or I don't lose a life. Sorry, I just get a treasure off of the
Sound good?
base breaker. With that, I will pass, and then Nemesis Trap reads exile at the beginning of next end step. So okay, cool.
Yeah, it's gone. My commander's not out, so it can't prevent it.
Sounds good.
Draw one more. And then exile your top card. Ooh.
That's a good one.
Echoing Assault. That's definitely good. Somebody can use that. I get tokens. I won't mind having tokens at Menace.
You guys do not want me to play that. Just saying.
Oh, it's my turn next. I guarantee you I'm playing it. Without a doubt.
Oh, I'll start using the Kirby like that. Didn't realize it was a dice.
Yeah, it turns out too,
Exactly
if
what it
you,
is.
I just found out now, if you highlight all the dice and then hover over the highlighted ones, it'll add up all the numbers for you. Sorry. If you highlight 3 or 4 of them, it yields it to 18 for me without counting. That's cool. That's something new every day from this.
So who wants to block a creature here? You get a
What are you
5/4.
swinging with?
I'm not swinging with something of mine, so a 6
dear.
for Firebark Flutist. Enters the battlefield, gain control of Mr. House.
In you're gonna get haste and myriad. Yeah, I can just replay Mr. House. Here you go.
Yep, I'm gonna attack everybody with the 0/4.
I love it. I won't block.
I'm also attacking you with the 3.
You won't.
Get a
What
goad.
are you doing?
I did agree to
Block
take it,
his
so I will take the 3.
house. Oh, God.
You gonna
Make
block
him
the
block
house,
the
please?
recast the house.
That's why I attacked
Okay,
you
I'll-
with it.
Yeah, he wants you to block the house.
Oh, okay, sure.
He's gonna make robots.
It just on for a turn.
Yeah. I'll put this in command zone.
Yeah, we gotta stop the robot invasion.
Gotcha, boss.
And land drop.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Yeah, I can't let him pull that out and do all that fun stuff. I draw a second card, that's right. And then I exile a card, so gotta do my trigger. Alright, there is a reroute that is available on your turn at instant speed if you choose to cast it.
Oh, that's gonna make priority fun.
I'm gonna make a fairy because I drew a second card.
Okay, so we can only cast reroute if it's our turn. Just a heads
If
up to
it's
everyone.
red, yellow, or myself, and only on your turn.
Yeah. So if I want to
if someone's
cast it, but it's
targeting
Yellow's
something,
turn, I can't.
Yeah. Yeah, I am gonna play Yellow's card, so I'll play myself a token enchantment. So now my flyer has menace. And when I attack a player, I can choose a non-token creature that's attacking that player. Create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 1/1. That token is tapped and attacking. Sacrifice at the next end step. Alright. Let's see.
He's got the Menashe.
Yep.
All
flying that I could be doing, because I don't think you have a reacher at this point in time. So I think we're going to actually do that. That's attacking that creature. Make a copy of it. That's a 1/1. Oh no. He's out of the street.
Seed.
Hopefully he comes back.
Fingers
He's
crossed.
playing with too many dice. I'm telling you, dude, when streaming takes a lot of CPU. He may not be back. He's out for now, so I guess I'll go for... You have no flyers up right now, so I'll go for yellow for 2. Then I'll make a copy of it. Actually, if his... No, yeah, it's yellow's enchantment. So I will make a copy of it. And then it'll be another 2... A 1/1 that's attacking, so 3 flying damage altogether.
Who are you attacking?
Yellow. With this one, and then a copy of it from the Echoing Assault.
So I'll take 3.
Yeah, it's a 1/1 for the copy.
Yeah, black flyers.
Yep. And then that will go away. And bastard.
Hooray, a mana, thank God. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that'll work. I'll tap 1, 2. Oh, is that thing still going on where I
Where what?
draw 2 cards?
Yeah,
and
you
then
draw 2 cards,
exile 1?
yes. Yep.
Okay, so I'll draw another card,
And then exile the top.
and then I'll exile this one.
It's a land! Yay!
Straight to exile. Okay, so let's see. I paid 2 to play Fellwar Stone. I'll tap. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. This one for Soul Ring. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will play Grim Hireling. And I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Reconnaissance Mission. Whenever creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I may draw a card. Oh boy. So I will. Where are we going here? Okay. You know, I'm gonna swing at you for 3. It'll be 1 and 2. If you go with your 3, I'll let you through so it doesn't die again.
You can't stop the flying.
Oh yeah. But you know what? Just for safety, I'll just hit blue for the 1 island walk.
That's fair.
I think it's simple.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Okay, so we'll do this first. Okay. Oh, jeez, eh? Okay. I'll take this one. Very two lands, 1 spell.
At least I know where all my lands went.
Right?
It's gone.
I'll take this one.
Oh, you just got back in time, dude.
You're gonna hate what you see underneath the other two. I'm
All
sorry,
right,
Yellow.
so you've got to delete some of this stuff, like have the double dice, but try not to summon any more up because the stream takes a lot of my CPU.
Sure.
So,
Hey, sorry, I'm back.
no, you're good.
Welcome back.
You came back just in time.
Just in time. So 2 creatures hit. So it'll be 4 drawn from my reconnaissance mission, and then 2 cold-eyed Silky for 6 total.
Too bad that Shildra's not on the board.
Thank God. I'd probably be dead by now. I'm gonna get 4 treasure tokens from Grim Hireling triggering.
Yeah, you cast a couple of things this turn, it looks like, so
Yeah.
I'll lose a life and get a treasure.
Yeah. Let's see, 5 mana. Yeah, let's run that. 1, and then +4 is 5. I'm gonna play Jeer, Castlum, Deepest Growth, and I will end my turn and discard some cards.
Right. Untap, upkeep. I will draw 2. I will exile the top card of my deck. The Hoarding Ogre. If anyone wants to roll dice, there he is. Alright. Go to my main. I'm going to spend 1 treasure. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do it like this. For a Wand of Wonder. Because this is the first card I've cast treasure this turn, it has Cascade. So I'll go ahead and Cascade for 3. And I will get a Monologue Tax. This is the second card I've cast this turn, so I'll lose a life and get a treasure. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. I'll spend 2 treasures to recast Mr. House. And then I think I'm gonna tap Component Pouch to add 2 mana. And then I'm gonna spend 2 treasures to tap Wand of Wonder. So I'm gonna roll my 40, and I'm gonna pick 1, and everyone's gonna exile a card from the top of their deck, and I'll get to, or exile until you hit a instant or sorcery, and I'll get to cast an amount of those based on my die roll. So I will take
The rest get
19. So I will cast 2 of the cards that you guys reveal. So everyone exile an instant or sorcery, or 1. I'll also get a treasure and a robot. This robot has summoning sickness. Blasphemous Act is a pretty good one. You can also do Cascade. You can right-click your deck for Cascade till instant sorcery, if it helps.
The elemental
Gotcha.
type, yeah. And we'll move these.
Yeah. White, you as well.
The thing says Cascade for X, and then it says to put the X amount in.
It's easier. You can just keep doing it manually, but there should be a thing for reveal until type, and then
Oh,
Cascade
got
for
it.
X. Okay, demand
Hit
for
the
answers.
check mark and then shuffle your library.
Yeah, so that'll stay out. The rest will shuffle back in.
If you just hit the check mark, it would have shuffled.
That's
Or put it on bottom and then you hit shuffle.
Alright, there's one.
Yep.
You-
White.
If you don't hit the check mark, the script doesn't finish.
Well, need you as well.
So what's happening to me?
So everyone is revealing until they hit a sorcery or an instant, and then I'm casting 2 of these for free.
Okay.
So you
He
can
said
right-click
there's
the
a
deck
way
and
to
just
reveal
hit
if
the
you
reveal
right
button.
click the deck and hit reveal until and then click instant. And then hit the check
Okay,
mark and
let's
then
see,
it'll go till then.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Okay,
I'll do
hit
it.
the check mark on that.
Guys
the hell
playing
is
this.
that?
I was putting your other 2 cards back in.
Oh god. Okay.
Sorry, it all shuffles, so just put it face down.
Oh, okay.
It's the whole deck is flipped.
Yes.
Oh,
There you go.
hey,
Got
we're
it.
good.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Here's your card.
Blasphemous Act and the Cultivate.
Of course.
While those are on the stack, I'm gonna spend these 2 treasures for Boros Charm to make my permanents indestructible.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
So I'll search for 2 basics, get a plains, and a
Oh god.
and then
Okay.
13 damage to all creatures.
You haven't gone to combat yet, so what's your biggest thing over there? Is it a robot?
The 3/3 robots, one of them. Everything else is like 2.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and I'll tap that down, goad one of your robots.
Sure.
And you'll draw a card, and then I'll gain a red mana, which doesn't do anything. Just because that's the only thing I got left.
Sure, sounds good. White Blasphemous Act got cast, so your creatures are all taking 13.
Oh, poopy. Okay.
Yep.
Dead. Dead. Go here. And think. Yeah, these are both mine still.
I'll play a Plains as my land for turn, and I'll go to combat.
Oh, so you
I'm
didn't take this? Can I put this in exile or graveyard?
No.
I cast it so it goes to graveyard.
Okay.
I'll swing. I'll swing 3 robots here. Enforcer here. Face Breaker here. And Lotho here.
So, active 11
No block.
damage from all this.
And no block.
So everyone took damage, so I'll get 3 treasures for my Facebreaker. And with that, I will... I'm gonna sack the 3 treasures. Play Jan Jensen, and I'll pass.
Yellow, don't rebuild your board. At least creature-wise.
Yeah, I imagine a wall coming from someone.
Oh, I'm gonna blow his board up. His creatures are dead. I'm gonna
You wanted
blast
to
with
take 2
axe.
damage there, Blue? You got the most health. 2
That's
damage,
fine.
how about that? I'm gonna Cursed Mirror Facebreaker and hit you for 2. Just for the treasure.
Oh, to make a Facebreak. Yeah, gotcha.
No,
It's
hold
a
on, sorry.
upkeep.
And then I want to play Mimic Bat. That's my
Okay,
bad.
that
Button
is
too
your
soon.
second card for turn, so I'll lose a life, and I'll make a treasure because you're monologuing.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. I'll play land per turn. I will tap 1, and I will play Blasphemous Act.
All right.
That looks familiar.
Yeah, that does look familiar. In response, I'll tap Jan Jen to sacrifice a robot to get 2 treasures. And then I have nothing else, so I guess it's going through.
Tap 3. I am going to play a Scrawling Crawler. So at the beginning of
Nice.
your upkeep.
Alright.
Actually, I'm going to do a take backsies. I need to do this differently. I haven't played this deck in a while, so I'm going to recast
Did you play the
Ian
Blast
Malcolm.
Axe still?
Oh yeah, I'm still playing that. So, but I'm paying the other. 1, 2, 3,
So you got 4
5.
tapped so far.
Yep.
5.
There we go. Perfect. Play Ian out again.
Okay.
Pass.
Alright. That was you monologue. Get the treasure.
Yep.
What happened to all your robots that slapped me?
They got Blasphemous acted.
Oh, beautiful.
Well, didn't House die? Unless you resurrected
No,
it?
House did not die because he was indestructible from General's Enforcer.
Somehow human.
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn human.
Barely human.
That's all good.
Yeah, good point.
At least we got rid of most of his stuff that hurts.
Okay,
Kind of.
untap, draw a card. Play this mana. And, I'll do it tapped. I've got lots of things to spare. Everyone's board's pretty clear for now, I guess, eh? I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll play Grima, Saruman's Footman. And I will tap 1 blue. Play Triton Shore Stalker.
Sure. You're monologuing. I'll get a treasure.
Ooh, what's monologuing?
It's the
Monologue
card he
tax.
has.
It's an
Monologue tax.
enchantment. Whenever an opponent casts
okay.
2 cards, I get a treasure.
Yep.
I thought I was talking too much for
No,
a
no,
second.
no.
No,
You're
you're good.
absolutely fine. I just like saying monologuing because it's fun.
Okay, fair enough. What do we have here? I still can use these, can't I? Okay. Let's have some fun with that. Tap 1, 2, play this one.
Yep, that works.
Is it upside down?
Yeah, it's
There we go.
upside down.
There we go. And then,
That sucks. Now that I missed my imprint chance, it's gone now.
yeah, you're gonna hate the other stuff missing too.
I missed the mimic vat when the blasphemous act happened, but now that overrode it.
Okay, so I'm gonna tap this for red. I can't. What's the offspring on that? Oh, okay, darn.
Oh, that's my Void Walker. Dang it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll tap 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought I had 4. Oh, there's 4. And I will play. Where are you? Kiki Jiki.
Not cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he has haste. That's nice. So I'll tap
Yeah.
him. Oh, it'll just die instantly if I touch.
Non-legendary
anything
anyway.
else. Yeah.
Do the
Oh,
merfolk.
okay, sweet. So yeah, I'll copy the merfolk for a turn.
No.
I'll attack. Who has the highest life? Type for 2. I'll just swing at yellow for fun. And 1. You only take 1 damage, I think. Yeah. When it clicks, I will draw 2 from my mission. Oh my god, just getting the land fucking flooded. On my turn.
Wouldn't Ian have triggered?
Oh
Second
yeah, so
draw,
it'd be
yeah.
the third
so now
one.
You, yeah.
Third one would be that one.
Aw,
So
Rogue's
it's Rogue's
Passage.
Damn.
And then I'll draw
There you go.
my
Third card of
one.
the game.
Yeah. There we go. Good eye, good catch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then on my turn this will do. I don't believe
Okay.
anything else here.
Untap, upkeep. I'm only drawing 1. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3 for Tosia's Welcome. Whenever a creature with 3 or less mana ETBs, I draw. It only triggers once per turn. It's only for my creatures.
Yep.
I'm gonna crack 1 treasure for a white. Tap Trick, white, red. And then tap this for 4. Cast Trouble in Pairs.
No.
If someone would take an extra turn, no. If anyone attacks me with more than 2 creatures, draws 2 cards, or casts 2 spells, I draw a card. This was paid for with a treasure, so I'll cast Cascade for 3. And I will get Will. He lets me roll more dice when I roll dice. So I'm now rolling 2 extra, and then each die is 2 rolls because of the thumb.
Oh, good old Will.
Yeah. I'll go ahead. Not really want to do. So I think I'll tap 2 to pump barbarians to level 2.
Did you get your card draw for a will entering? Because it was a cast, technically. And he is a 3 or less.
Yeah. Oh, he is a 3.
Yeah.
So I will draw a card
Yes.
off of Will, or entering from Tersias, and I'll exile 1.
Yep.
Is
It's
a land.
And that was cast, so
Oh,
this
good
goes
catch,
to...
thank you.
That wasn't cast, it goes to graveyard. This is gone.
I think I will just pass the turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and play out my commander.
Yeah. Alright. Do the tapping. Upkeep draw. I wish I could play, actually, wait. I could play both. Yes. Tap 3. I'm going to play the Scrawling Crawler now. So he is just at the beginning of each of my upkeeps. Each player draws a card. And whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 1 life. Tap 3. I'm going to
Savage.
play Seize the Spotlight. So each opponent is going to choose Fame or Fortune. For each opponent who chooses Fame, I'm going to gain control of a target creature they control until end of turn. And tap it, it gains haste. And then if you choose Fortune, then I get to draw a card and create a treasure token.
Okay, this is your second spell being cast this turn, so both Monologue and Trouble in Pairs will trigger.
Yep.
So I'll get a token and I'll draw a card.
Yep. And white now is your choice, Fame or Fortune. I take control of one of your creatures, or you let me have a card draw and a treasure.
Go ahead and enjoy a card and a treasure, my friend.
Alright.
Card and treasure for me
good.
as well. Have at it.
Go ahead and collect your fortune. You know who's the threat here.
And this is you drawing you'll be drawing a second card this turn, so I'll end up drawing off of Trouble in
second card
Pairs.
I draw, I'm going to take my third card. I'm going to put it out. It's a land, so it doesn't do anything.
I also am a Reckless Fire Weaver is now available.
Ooh, nice. And then now I draw my third card, which is from red. There. Okay. Got it. I could play land per turn. Ooh, there is a Reckless Fireweaver, isn't there? When an artifact enters. Ooh. Yes. So we'll do 1,
Yep.
2. I have not cast anything from exile yet, so this will now be my chance to cast something from exile with Ian Malcolm. Wrong one, sorry. There we go.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'll cast Reckless Fireweaver. And then I'll use 2. And then I will also cast this guy. He is going to be a Razorkin Needlehead. So he has first strike during my turn. And whenever an opponent draws a card, they will lose a life. Alrighty. Then with that, treasures are burned. I will be done with that because I'm not making any right now, and I will pass turn.
Alright. On your end step, I'm gonna tap my component pouch. Just to roll some dice. That's the first roll of 3. 7, 3. Or it would have been, sorry, my bad, 3 rolls of 2. So it's 9, 7, 6, 13, and 17, 12. I'll take the 17, I'll get 2 components, a treasure, and a robot, and I'll draw off the robot entering.
Oh, yeah, damn. It's alright.
Okay, you good there, Red?
Yeah, that's all. I wanted to just make sure I got the draw so I wouldn't be exiling more cards on your turn.
Fair enough. Okay, so I've drawn, I've untapped.
So you drew
my
1,
land
so let's see if you lost the life. So you lose a life for
I only
drawing
drew
a card.
once, because there's no extra drawing
But
things right now, right?
there's 2
Yeah,
triggers
so
of
you
draw.
lose 2 life every time you draw.
Oh,
Shit.
Jesus Christ,
You
what
were at
happened to my
15.
life?
No, you're fine.
Alright, I'll draw a second card because of the upkeep thing, eh? Right, okay, then I'll lose 2 life. Okay. Oh, oh.
You're at
You
15, so
draw
you're at
an
13
additional
now.
card during blue's upkeep.
Yeah, it's only during
That
blues that you
hasn't
draw the
happened
extra.
yet, though. That hasn't happened yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you only lost 2 so far. Because both of them still ding you for 2, for 1 for each.
Oh, there's Razorkin, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, jeez. It's a pretty even Steven game right now. Okay, I will move to, well, let's see. Tap Kiki Cheeky, make a token. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Play my commander. Move to combat. I will attack with these 3 things. Oh, who's got the best cards to look for? I have to assume a red-blue deck has the best spells for me. So, I can just spread the love. They're all unblockable. So 2 towards you, or 1, 1, and 1.
I'm after attacks are declared. I'm gonna spend 1 white. And do I want to spend anything else? I'll just spend the 1 white on wear and tear to destroy reconnaissance mission, so you don't draw a ton of cards.
In response, I'm
Sure.
going to tap this and this, and I will play Arcane Denial.
Sure. That's your second this turn, so I'll get a treasure. I'll draw a card.
Fair enough.
And then I will draw 2 cards on the next upkeep. So.
Okay. I forgot to put my. No, I didn't draw a second card yet. Okay. I will in a minute though. So.
Yep.
When,
So I'm
because
taking
this.
1.
Yes.
I'm taking
everyone's
1.
taking 1, but this one is going towards you, right? So in response to that one, I'm going. Oh, hold on. I ran
I
out of
thought you
mana
were
doing that,
sending this
didn't I?
guy at
Fuck.
me.
Oh, sorry. Okay, who was the token going to? I forgot.
I
Was
think
it-
Said,
token was going low. I'm taking the original Triton, and then Lou's taking the 1/4.
Okay, don't sweat it. I ran out of mana doing Arcane Denial. I was gonna do a fan trick, but it's
well, you
gone.
can cast
Okay,
it
so
without
blue.
casting your mana cost.
That's
I got it.
yeah. So it's on top until we find an instant or sorcery for me to play with.
There you go. Counter
Oh
another
my
spell,
fucking
sir.
god. That is so funny.
You good?
So I don't think you could play it
Jeez.
because it doesn't have a target.
Too true.
Alright.
I'm gonna tap 1.
Exile.
Okay, moving to
never
main.
mind. So,
Okay, so gets damage done. Spell can't be cast.
Yep.
Gonna draw 6 cards.
Oh.
3 creatures connected.
I lose 2 life for having drawn that card.
yep.
So I'll. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself, aren't
Yes. So how many
Yeah,
cards are you
go
drawing?
I? Hold on.
Go for it.
I may draw. Okay, so maybe I won't. I don't have to go ham. Oh,
You
thank fuck.
do. Come on.
Okay. Whew.
Draw. Be a man. You put the card out. Be a
Do it,
man.
bitch.
Take
Do
it.
it.
Full
Oh, you know
send.
what? I'll treat myself to cards here.
Okay,
By the
take,
way-
take
damage.
4.
All
So
cards that have been put in
this
the
card
graveyard.
is
Ian Malcolm.
Oh.
Wait, no, no, you're,
Cards that have been recently put in the graveyard in the last round need
yeah,
to be
this
set
got
aside.
exiled
Yep.
because of the blue guy right
Oh,
here.
okay.
So,
yep, I'll keep my exile for the ones that were exiled by him.
actually, he was out when I cast this, wasn't he? He was. So this goes under Delphi.
Just put it next to your exile pile.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one also was exiled
Here's the
by
box
that effect.
of
If you want to do that.
Yeah, that works.
Jesus Christ, there's too much going on here for me to focus on.
Got the combo out.
Alright, so you chose to draw 2. This card gets exiled off of Ian.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
Wait, so the last card that
So,
you drew ends up
Yeah, so
going
this card is exiled from Ian, and then the next card is what you draw.
Nice.
Okay.
So anybody who wants to play Ian card, that is the Malcolm.
And then I'll draw another one. Thank you.
Yep, and you draw an extra card, so I draw an extra card. I take 2 more damage, and I exile 1.
Ooh,
Who wants a bobblehead?
there's lots of fun stuff out there.
It lets you roll dice.
Mm-hmm.
How nice. At this point, I don't have a game plan. You win the game, good lord.
You have to have like 7 bobbleheads out for that.
Oh, good. I'll tap 1, 2, and play Winged Boots, and then I will tap 1. Equip it to my commander,
Nice.
and I'll end my turn. This will die.
Right. Untap. Upkeep. Arcane Deny now. So I will draw 2 cards. Draw 1 card.
Oh, I'm forced to draw 1? Why is that?
Arcane Denial.
Arcane Denial. What am I
You
looking at?
Arcane Denialed me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Draw my card. Take 2.
The Shadow Blood Bridge is the card. It's exiled. It's a land.
Yep.
I'll go to my actual draw step. I'll draw and take 2. Alright, I will play a mountain for turn. And I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Actually, I only need 7, so we'll untap these. For Reckless Endeavor, I roll 2d20 or 2d12s. And I choose the result. I'll deal damage equal to 1 die, and I'll get equal to the other.
Okay.
All right. Anyone have any responses to this?
No
Sadly
counterspell on
not.
my end.
Okay.
I mean,
So
Mr.
every
8
time
cards
I
over
roll
there.
a D.
Do you have no hand size, by the way, White?
He drew on my upkeep.
Oh, that's right. He did.
Hold on, hold
From
on,
Mark.
hold on. Can I might have a trick for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I tap and sacrifice the Othi Walker
Arcane
to
Denial,
cast
yes.
that Arcane
In
Denial?
response, yes.
In response, and I'm going to do that. Sacrifice
As long as
this.
you follow the card's speed, which yes, you are. So you can
Sweet.
counter it. Yep.
Arcane denial that.
Sure. So this will get countered. That's
And the
fine.
Delphi was yellow, so if it's going to exile, then
Oh.
yellow has a.
Right.
There we go.
Yeah. And then these just stay exiled, I think.
Someone's dragging the wood. I don't know whose this was. It came
That
from the box.
that is yours.
Oh,
That's
silly
yours.
me.
And it
Uh,
is
thank you.
yeah.
Yep.
All right. That puts a wrench in my plans
Good.
because I
That's what chaos theory is all about.
blue or I'm going to die. I'm gonna tap the component pouch to remove a counter. And I'm gonna tap 2 and tap Wand of Wonder. I'm gonna roll d20s, and then everyone's gonna exile instant or sorcery, and I'll cast based on the d20s. Any responses?
Nope.
Okay, so whenever I roll a d20, whenever I roll, and I pick the result from the set. First set, 12, I'll take the 12. Second set, 15, I'll keep the 15. Last set, 7. So my number is 15. So I'll get to cast 2 of them. I'll get 1 non-hasty robot and a treasure token. Alright. So everyone exile till instant or sorcery. Putrefy, okay, that one's pretty good.
7. Put this in the box of casting.
Yellow, blue.
I'm working on it.
I should just put it on your board
Yeah,
so you
you're
know
good.
we can use.
Yeah.
Tybalt's trickery.
Oof.
Okay, probably not casting that though. We'll see.
Just counter your own spell.
Yeah. Controller
Go
mills
for it.
that many cards and exiles from top of the library. Different name, they may cast without paying its mana cost.
Alright, yellow, which one you
I
giving
might
them?
actually Tybalt's trickery. Let's see what yellow pulls real quick.
Yellow.
Yellow, you there?
Yellow.
Sorry.
Wake up! Brush your pillow.
We're doing
Exile until instant or sorcery. The Wand
Yeah.
of Wonder.
Ooh.
Hate Mirage. So I get 2 creatures. I make copies of them. They gain a haste and they exile at the end step.
Which
They're
you don't
creatures
control.
I don't control. Oh. Hmm. I'm gonna cast Hate Mirage and Putrefy. So Hate Mirage, I'm gonna choose Fire Weaver and Kiki Jiki.
Uh-oh. That sounds spicy.
So these are tokens that'll get exiled. Now, whenever a artifact I control enters, everyone will take 1 damage. I'm gonna sack 3 treasures to cast Glittering Stockpile. Or actually, hold on, let me take that back real quick. I'm gonna tap Kiki Jiki to make a copy of Fireweaver. So I'll have 2 Fireweavers.
Right.
Now I'll tap the 3 treasure. For glittering, it's an artifact, so everyone will lose 2. And it's the first thing I've cast with a treasure, so I'll cascade for 2. I will get Path to Exile. I will Path to Exile the Scrolling Troller.
Exile.
Oh, sorry, my bad. And I get a basic.
I'm gonna sack 2 treasures for Goblin Mornings. Everyone's gonna take 2 because it's an artifact that's entering. I'm gonna roll d20s. So I'll roll 2 3 times. I'll just stop there because 18 is essentially the best roll. I'll get a treasure and a robot. So everyone will take.
Womp womp, I'm dead.
Yep.
Okay, Kiki Jiki is someone else's.
Yeah.
Um,
Then I'll tap Glittering Stockpile and I'll sack 3 treasures to tap House. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls from his own ability, then 2 extra. So 7 rolls, I take the 5 best results. I gotta roll 2d6 each time. So that's a 5, a 6, a 3, so we'll discard that, a 6, so that's 2 6. 2 6 and a 5. These are the roll. Discard that. 6. Last roll, 5. So that's 2 5s and 3 6s. So that is 3 more robots and, or sorry, 5 robots and 3 treasures. So that's 16 damage there.
GG.
Yep. GG's. Alright, thanks guys
GG.
for the game. Appreciate you guys. Make sure to go
Yeah,
stab that
definitely.
YouTube
like,
famous.
subscribe button, and you guys have a good night. Thank you much.
Cheers.
Cheers. See ya.